Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 7, Donny Kim. Question about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. Another home run. No doubt about that one. There's another one. So, his 6th home run. No question about that one. That one is gone. Now batting, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Out of here. No doubt about that one. No question about that one. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Now batting, number 7, Joe Adele. No doubt about that one. No question about that one. That one is gone. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. His 3rd in a row. Number 4 in a row. Another home run. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. No question about that one. That's a home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Now batting, number 13, Junior Caminero. That one is gone. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. That's 3 in a row now. No doubt about that one. That's a home run number 8. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. question about that one. Another home run. There it is, his third home run. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. That is out of here. Another home run. Let's go. Home run number 8. No question about that one. Now batting, Aaron Judge. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. His third in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. inning. That one clears the wall. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. Another home run. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. Now batting, Kyle Stowers. Gone. That's his first home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Yes, sir. That one is gone. Another home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. Another home run. His 3rd consecutive home run. Let's go. Home run number 8. Make it 9 home runs. No question about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. Now batting, number 30, Gavin Sheets. No doubt about that one. That one is gone. His second home run. His third in a row. Oh, that's a monster home run. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. Another home run. That one is gone. That one is gone. Another home run. Up first in this semifinal matchup from the Tampa Bay Rays, Junior Caminero. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. And there it is, his third home run. That's 3 in a row now. Four in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. No question about that one. Let's go. Home run number 8. No doubt about that one. Another home run. And that ends the round. And he ends the round with 10 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Now hitting, representing the Miami Marlins, number 28, Kyle Stowers. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. And there it is, his third home run. No question about that one. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. That's a home run. His third consecutive home run. No doubt about that one. Make it 9 home runs. His third in a row. Gone. That home run will advance him into the championship round. And that ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. And that puts him in to the championship matchup. Up first in this semifinal matchup, from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Joe Adele. Gone. That's his first home run. Out of here. That is out of here. Another home run. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. number 4 in a row. Let's go. Home run number 8. And yet another home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 9 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup from the New York Yankees, number 99, Aaron Judge. No question about that one. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Another home run. Another home run. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. Make it 9 home runs. Out of here. And that's enough to put him in the championship matchup. And that ends the round. And he ends the round with 10 home runs. And that will put him in to the championship round. Hitting first in this championship round from the Miami Marlins, number 28, Kyle Stowers. No question about that one. That one is gone. His second home run. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. No doubt about that one. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. And that ends the round. He ends the round with 7 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. And now, the challenger in this championship round, representing the New York Yankees, Aaron Judge. Gone. That's his first home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. His 3rd in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That one is gone. No question about that one. No doubt about that one. His 3rd consecutive home run. Ladies and gentlemen, Derby champion, Aaron Judge.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Donny Kim getting ready to hit. Kim launched a homer in his most recent game. That one ripped, but foul. Mize, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. On the ground.
Move it, move it, move it.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth from the Kansas City Royals.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kim will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Kim with a homer in his last game. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's a lead for the American League, 2-0. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show. So 2 down at the plate. Donny Kim.
Third baseman, number 7, Donny
Kim went deep in his most recent game. This one in the air right field, and it's just foul.
Come on,
That
extra
one
bases,
ripped,
extra bases.
and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
the batter number 7.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Jonathan India, the runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
Donny Kim. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Kim digging in, nobody on, 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Right through there for a strike. Kim was recently in the All-Star game for the first time, a nice career achievement. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
So a man at first. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Yoan bunts it in the air. He's got it.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Find the ball.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
In the dirt, blocked. Kim gets his lead at first, nobody out. Taps softly to the right side. On at second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Let's go, Jack.
Little dribbler up along third. Zips it across. One away here in the 5th.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Trying to bunt his way on. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Man on second, 2 down. Rolled over to third. Kim on to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half. Kim steps in. Pitcher's been gliding through this lineup, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, it's time to put the brakes on that cruise control. Just have to stay patient, wait for a pitch in the zone, and drive it.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a ball. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice hit, that boy.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Lau at the plate.
Wow.
Yo one. Smoke to right, but he's got it. The A's strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. So 2 down. Here's Bogarts now. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Santion, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Kim locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog. The only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers the Hollywood ending.
Here we go, Donny.
First pitch misses. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. That was in there, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis settles underneath it, brings it in. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Swing and a ball picked up. Wilson under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, Xander Bogart.
Kim with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
So 2 down. Donny Kim up next for the A's.
Yeah.
Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Swing and a slow roller. Severino over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The first baseman. Up Next for the A's, the third baseman.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Kim measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea.
Hey.
The 0-1. That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lau at the plate. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here at the bottom of the... In the dirt. And a payoff pitch. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. On the ground to first.
Get out, get out, get out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Strike him out. Sit him down.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. Kim on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. A run, a hit, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 3, and the number 7 steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
I can taste it when the base hit. It's a facelift. Take another one. Don't chase it. Trey skate on the feet. It's a tray flip. I just want a milli and a rich milli with a buzz down.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Yuki Matsui, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Estrada, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one hammered. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. His 36th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. These fans are really excited right now.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Strike him out.
Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. in plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
Kim stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Late on that fastball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Two now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 4, Lawrence.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
Here we go, Lawrence.
The tying run at the plate. Sets him down looking. The A's down to their final out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Miller is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Kim had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Donny Kim. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Let's go, Kim.
Come on, Donnie.
Lock in, Kim.
Kim went deep in his most recent game. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Let's go, Donnie.
2 down, nobody on.
No, that's down.
Bounced up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the A's are gone in order. It's 5-0.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into the game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, base hit.
Come on, find it.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Next up for the A's, Brandon Lowe. The 0-1. And a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
All loaded up. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Tap back to the mound.
Pick up the ball, stand right here on the back.
Sends it over to Sheets as they escape the bases loaded jam. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Up next for the A's.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Come on, Donny.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. In the air, right field, Tatis in position, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is A's Baseball on the show NorCal. One down. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Padres.
Pena.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. The throw to first. Awesome play there.
Padres, the third baseman, number 13.
Man at first, nobody out. Next up for the A's, Donny, 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Oh, that's too high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting that in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Donny Kim. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chase it out of the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's the strikeout looking. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he could.
Kim was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Donny Kim, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One out man at first. Donny Kim up next for the A's.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Inside.
Kim matched a homer in his last game. That one ripped, but foul. Rooker over at first with one away. The A's would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Nice grab. It's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We move to the second here in Sacramento. No score.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, number 6.
Kim recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the dirt.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are. Hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt.
Number 4.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it, and that's the inning. One hit, one left. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs 1. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Kim locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Booth.
Come on, Donnie.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On a line. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Donny Kim up next for the A's. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. And that is that. The A's strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So back to the top of the order. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he barehands it. Got him! Nice play.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here we go, Will. Let's go, Will. Come on, Will.
Best is just one strike away. That's to third. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's take the series opener here at home. Kim with a mediocre showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Kim steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
All you, Kim.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ryan
Lau at the plate. Horton getting his 20th start of the year. A former first-round pick in 2022. And a payoff pitch. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. The A's strand one. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, Donny Kim steps in, league leader in OPS, singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Plate discipline and raw power. Tough to teach that combo.
No doubt about it. OPS tells the story perfectly. He's their offensive engine.
That one found hard the other way. The 1-2. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Brandon Lau. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, one away.
Up next for the A's, the catcher.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves, and he probably won't want to change a thing.
Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Cortez. To the right side, gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. A's strand a couple. They trail it here, 3-0.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman.
No, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Kim working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swings over the top of that one. Bounced up the middle. Corner. Got him on the off-balance throw. Got the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Mickey Moniak.
Come on, punch him out.
Slow roller to third. Kim throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Donny Kim, the next to hit.
Donny Kim.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here we go, Donny.
This one in the air. And there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Kim with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Kim digging in, big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Man at first, one away.
The third baseman, number 6.
The Athletics looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boo. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Ball one there.
Make the turn.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. And now they trail by 1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. High fly ball out to left field. 2 away.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, number 20.
Zach Geloff digs in now. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field.
You're scoring.
Base hit! Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
For the A's, the third baseman, number 6, Donny Kim.
One more time.
That one fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Bush. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, Tyler.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Michael Bush. On the ground, Kim sends it across to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Alex Bregman.
Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swung on, popped up left side. Kim. Out, number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The third baseman, number 6, Donny Kim.
Kim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope, that's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So, runner at second, 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Chop to third. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
So 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's the third. And that is that. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Cubs 9 and the Athletics 4. Kim had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Donny Kim. Next up for the A's, Donny Kim.
Donny Kim.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Brandon Wow.
Leading off, Brendan Donovan.
The third baseman, number 30.
The Athletics could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Swing and a ground ball. Kim. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So 2 down, and now it's Josh Naylor. The 0-2. Oh, great grab on the dive. Oh, to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
The third baseman, number 6, Donny Kim.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? His 39th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, number 6.
Kim launched a homer in his most recent game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kim, just 19 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Beat it out, beat it
There's
out. Beat it
one
out.
to first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Number 6, Donny Kim.
Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The A's with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. And the A's jump in front. It's 9-7.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Let's go, Julio.
The 1-2. Chopped in the ground. Kim whips it across. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 9 and the M's 7. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Donny Kim.
Donny Kim.
Here we go, Gabe. That's a ball.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-7. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man.
Kim really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Donny Kim went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Athletics taking on the... So 2 down. Donny Kim will hit next.
Kim.
Kim was recently in the All-Star game for the first time, a nice career achievement. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kim stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Just missed. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's 1. This is AOS.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, number 6.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 3-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Two down, nobody on. This to third, Kim. Slings to first, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Mariners are down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Kim stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lau at the plate. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. And the A's jump in front. It's 5-3.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third, Kim. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Kim had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Donny Kim. It's the Athletics on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Kim stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Kim went off for 2 homers in his last game. This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Up next for the A's, the third baseman.
Kim, just 19 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Nimmo settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the A's, the center field.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Comes the 2-2. Ground ball right side to first, and that is the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's 1. This is AL West action on MLB. Kim steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Here we go, George.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next up for the A's, Brandon Lowe. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Right side, dive, but he's got it. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. So the tying run at second. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One, two now. Swing and a pop-up. Naylor. That's out number 2.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder,
So runner at second, 2 down. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Poog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Up and in, ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Two on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Naylor brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. They're down 2-1. So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Donny Kim.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that'll do it. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. Home half of inning number. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Donny Kim up next for the A's.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and he popped it up. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. The A's on top in this one, 7-3. You're watching A's baseball on the show. Kim extended the hitting streak in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.